All right, everyone, so this season we've covered a lot of football action, volleyball and basketball, but we haven't talked about one sport here in the Crossroads. That is tennis. And at Victoria West High School, they had a great year placing multiple people there in districts just 1 month ago. Here's more about how this team exceeded expectations under first-year head coach Crystal Blazek. Now, the past couple of months, we've been talking about football, volleyball, and basketball here in the Crossroads. But one sport that we haven't been talking about is tennis. And one program that's done really well this season is Victoria West, who got district runner-ups and by-district champs there under first-year head coach Crystal Blazek. She describes how it felt coaching this team this season.
We were new to the district, so we didn't know exactly. We kind of went the Houston way, so we didn't know what those schools would look like. But my expectations were, once I saw the team hit, this is my first year here, and I saw them hit, I thought, wow, they can really do good things. And they came out and they performed and they did well.
One of the star athletes this season on the tennis squad is senior McKenna Spencer, who talks about what this team has meant to her.
We've had to develop a very good program, and we have developed a very good program here over these last 4 years. We have a bunch of players who really have come together, and we have been like a family, and I have known most of the team for 4 years. Most of us are seniors here, and just getting to know everyone and how everybody plays.
Besides Spencer being one of the top players on the tennis team, they also had a couple other placers there from districts. They had some first-team honors in Anthony Garcia, Capiche Chain, Alexis Lilly, and Biara Sauce. And they had one second-teamer in Natalie Hughes, all there getting placed there in districts. But with all these placers all in mind, Blazek still wants to get all them prepared heading into the off-season.
Conditioning now kind of in the fall, and then I take them, when we transfer into the spring, it's more of an individual season, kind of like track. So we get to work kind of more one-on-one, small groups versus the team aspect that we just got done with in the fall. So I like to kind of break it down and work with them a little bit more one-on-one or into smaller groups.
Now, before the team moves to the offseason, they will host a fundraiser tomorrow night at the West Tennis Courts from 5:30 to 6:30. Come out to support these athletes and everything they do so they can get some more spirit wear and other gear heading into next season. All right, congrats season there for Victoria West Tennis. And again, they get to head out. They have a fundraiser coming up there at the Victoria West Tennis Courts there. That will be tomorrow night there at 5:30 p.m. But now over to the pro level. And had some NBA action tonight. The Houston Rockets, they face the Indiana Pacers. They're at the Toyota Center. The Rockets, they head in this game 10-5 overall. Have a lot of different players getting contributions. Alfred Seguin, Jabari Smith Jr., Fred VanVleet, and Jalen Green. Well, tonight, Seguin had 31 points. Jabari Smith Jr. had 23 points to help the Rockets get the win, 130-113. The Rockets, they're back in action there against the Portland Trailblazers. That'll be in-group play of the NBA Cup. That'll be Friday, and then they play the Trailblazers again. Regular season play on Saturday. Now over to the college ranks. There was some history made when UConn women's head coach Geno Auriemma became the winningest head coach in NCAA Division One history. He surpassed Stanford legendary head coach there, women's coach Tara Vanderveer, having now 100,217 wins with the win tonight over Fairleigh Dickinson. And Auriemma's tender, he has been to 11 national titles, 23 Final Four appearances. Again, congrats to Geno Auriemma for being the all-time winningest coach in NCAA Division One basketball. And man, Don, that's a big feat there for Geno Auriemma. Again, I've heard of him all of his days there from UConn, and I mean, it's just good to see, him getting that recognition, and obviously, for sure,